Speaking to Jamie Elson after a 6-4 defeat against Hull Seahawks. Jamie, do you feel it's a third period that got away from you tonight?
Yeah, 100% got away from us. Feel like it's the same talk, just frustrated. It's first 10, 15 minutes, thought we were really good and, give ourselves a well-deserved 2-0 lead. And then just two, one's a poor goal, one's a power play goal. Can't really say much about the power play goal, but we have to be more disciplined taking penalties. But the other one, we just kind of let a guy roll out from nowhere behind the net, with kind of no option, and put a puck in, which is kind of frustrating. And then, second period, it was pretty open game. It was end to end. It was a little bit loose, but for both teams. But in the third period, we're 3-3 at home, coming out in a must-win game for us. We've got to find a way to be in the game, and we just give up 3 absolute crazy goals. Concede 6, you don't deserve to win.
Yeah, I think it was the fifth goal in particular that Broughton scores. It's just such a lapse from the guys out there. It's like, do you even, in your mind, do you comprehend some of the decision making?
I honestly can't. It's tough. I know the game happens fast, and it's easy when you're a coach and you're on the bench, and then you look at video and you have all the time in the day to analyse it. I do get that, and I always say that to the guys. It's easy to kind of look at stuff in the cold light of day when you've got all the time in the world, but some of the decision making is just outrageous right now. So we have to take some accountability to move forward.
Positives from tonight, although it was just a consolation goal. Brennan Feasy got his first goal for the Pitbulls. How did you rate his performance tonight?
Yeah, I thought he was good. He looked a lot, he looked sharp. I thought he looked dangerous. I thought on the power play in particular, he was really good. I'll be honest, I thought he's exactly what we were going to get. He's smooth skater. He handles the puck well. His hockey IQ's good. Looks a threat every time he's on the ice. I think his game legs. He's been on the ice quite a bit, and he's been playing a little bit. But I think his game legs will get a bit stronger as we go here week by week. But I thought it was a positive start, and I know he's relieved to get the first goal.
Speaking about you mentioned the power play there. Just want to get your thoughts on Ed Bradley's role in that PP1 unit. Obviously, you've got Butler at the point, and Ed Bradley kind of playing in the slot there. What's the thinking behind that as a defensive player?
Well, I think where we are right now in the league, special teams has got to be something that's big for us. I think with Brendan coming in, we were kind of excited about what that adds to our unit, but I feel like we kind of been underusing Tanner really on the power play, so we kind of wanted to get Tanner up on that unit. So, it's tough. Ed's a naturally gifted offensive guy, and things like the power play, he kind of comes into his own. His hockey IQ is really good. Reads the game really well. So as much as he's a D-man, you kind of normally see him up there up top. He was kind of interested in playing that pop-out role in the middle, in that 1-3-1, and we kind of ran out in practice on Thursday, and it looked really good. And I thought tonight we had a lot of really good ozone on the power play and kind of hit a couple of bars and pipes. So that's frustrating. So it's just a little bit of a different look. We're trying to get. We've got to get one unit really, really going, and then we can start focusing on the next unit. But we'll have to look at the video and see how it panned out. But I thought at first glance tonight, it looked pretty good.
Yeah, I think when that PP1 unit was out there, it was sort of a bend but don't break from the Seahawks PK, and I think Ed did well in that role, and I think he was the top point scoring D-man before tonight. Is it also a case of maybe you've been struggling on the power play and struggling to find that offensive threat, and that Ed's been reliable on that top unit?
Yeah, a little bit. It's obviously it's no lie that we've been a little bit goal shy. This year, we're conceding too many, and it's only in the last 2-3 games that we've started to find a little bit more offense going. So when you get to those power plays that they're critical. Our power play's not bad; it's above 20%, but we need it to be above 25%. So hopefully with the addition of Brennan and some work on it, that's where we can get it to. But tonight, special teams probably win the game, to be honest, because I think they scored 2 power plays? I think it was 2 power plays and a short-handed goal, and we lose by 2. So it's not too hard to figure figure that out. You know, I thought the 5-on-5 was pretty even tonight, but you give up 2 power plays and you give up, you know, a terrible short-handed goal, and you lose 6-4. So I mean, special teams win and lose games. You know, all coaches will tell you that. So yeah, you know, we need to have a look at that and keep working.
Finally, it's Sunday off for you. So you go into next weekend, a tough weekend. You've got the Phantoms at home, who narrowly lost to Leeds tonight, and then you go to Hull on Sunday. You're just looking for a complete performance, 60 minutes from your team. Is that the message?
Yeah, you know, we've got to move forward somehow. I felt like the last couple of displays have kind of been, we kind of feel like we have 1 step forward, 1 step back all the time. You know, Swindon at home was, you know, even Sheffield the weekend before was a big step forward, and the night after I felt was a bit of a step back. And Swindon was the same, huge, you know, home performance, and then the next night we feel like we took a step back. And then last week, as much as we lose an OT, actually, when we watched the video back, I thought there was a lot of really good stuff last week. You know, I felt as much as we lost, performance was actually a step forward. And then I feel like, you know, we just take a huge step back again tonight away from that. So, yeah, we need to find a way to bring some consistency throughout. You know, it has to start with me, through the guys. But we had a great week of practice. You know, we said on the interview in the week, you know, practice was really good this week. I give the guys credit. We really brought it for 2 nights. A lot of energy, a lot of good stuff. So I felt that rolled over into the first period tonight. But then, you know, we find a way to make it tough for ourselves.
Cheers, Jamie.
Yeah, thanks.